Hello, good afternoon. Yesterday on the 13th at approximately 17:39 hours, up on 4th Street, Woodbine and 4th, we had shots fired in the 2100 block of North 4th Street. There was a crowd of people out there, and a person or persons fired into a crowd where there were adults and young kids. Upon hearing the shots, people fled. Police were in the next block. They arrived on location within 30 seconds. Upon arriving, they located an unknown female who had been hit by gunfire. They rendered first aid, called a medical unit. The young lady, Tanisha Miller, black female, 19 years old, was taken to a local hospital. She was worked on. She succumbed to her injuries. The investigation started at that incident. We locked down the whole area. We located numerous casings. I don't know how many times she was struck, but we have videotape with sound on it, and you could hear several gunshots going off. I believe that she was hit in her left side. The bullet entered on the left side, and I believe it exited, and my lieutenant here, correct me if I'm wrong, it exited her right side, so it was a through and through wound. It was a severe wound, obviously, a wound that couldn't be fixed. Upon examination of Ms. Miller, it was learned that she was pregnant. She, I believe, approximately 5 months pregnant, and both the fetus and the young lady succumbed to the injuries. The investigation is ongoing right now. We are getting some information, some leads, but not enough that's going to give us what we need to be able to locate the shooter or shooters. My detectives in uniform have been out all night. They're back up there in the area trying to locate witnesses. We did have one witness down here yesterday, but that didn't really work out at that time. Hopefully things will change later on. So it seems very mundane or very easy or very simple or a robotic gesture for me to say that it's a tragedy. I am so sick and tired of saying that it's a tragedy. Yes, it's a tragedy, but how are we going to stop this? Yesterday, we had a whole detail out with my street crimes unit. We had the state police out, and we had my street crimes unit working side by side to stop incidents such as this, stop these random shootings. And they were 30 seconds off. They were in the right neighborhood, but just 30 seconds off. 30 seconds off. We are trying, but this hurts. Every homicide in this city hurts, but this really hurts because you have a 19-year-old female who was pregnant that was gunned down. I can't say that she was the target or anything like that, but who in their right mind would just shoot into a crowd of people where there are little kids at? Little kids, little helpless kids out there playing on a nice day, and you just shoot into a crowd of people. Harrisburg, we have to stand up. We have to solve this here, and the police cannot do it by themselves. I am asking you, anybody with information, any information, because when it comes to a homicide, it's like a puzzle. Every little bit helps. You know, we fit pieces together. I'm asking you, please, 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 on behalf of the unborn child, On behalf of the unborn child, can we please do something about this here? I'm getting sick and tired of seeing monuments up there. You know, she was beloved by her friends. They're up there putting up flowers and balloons and everything right now. But when is this going to stop? And the police cannot do it by themselves. So I'm asking for anybody with information, please come forth. The information that you give is confidential. Your name will not be put out there. But let's bring this person or persons to justice responsible for this here horrible, horrible, horrible tragedy. Thank you. You have anything to answer?
I'm not sure about questions. If anybody has any questions, we may be able to cover a couple. Real quick, obviously the case is, take over the mic.
Go ahead.
The case is very much so still on the onset of the investigation. We're less than 24 hours in. There's still a lot of information that the detectives are trying to go through, as well as a lot of things we're trying to, as the commissioner put it out, put the puzzle together, pieces of the puzzle together.